Welcome back to your favorite comedy finance channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So guys, look, I'm very bullish. I haven't sold a single SD token or DIA token. Okay. And that's since call. That is since call. It is not in any way, shape, or form a time to sell right now. And, you know, I don't think a lot of people understand where they are in the bull cycle. We are literally at kickoff. Okay. We're at kickoff right now. Okay. You're looking at triple digit tokens. Okay. ARC block ABT, SD Stader, DIA. Okay. DIA is the best Oracle. Okay. It's better than Chainlink, better than Pyth. They do not have the same features. They do not have the same multi-chain functionality. DIA is better than both of those coins. Okay. Plus, it has better tokenomics. So you're looking at, if they were to get the same type of market caps, you're looking anywhere between, even at the lowest, $12. Okay. If you're looking at something comparable with Chainlink or any of the other ones, you're looking at 40, 80 to 150 bucks. Some of them $200. So DIA is very, very undervalued. It's only 100 million market cap right now. Same thing with Stader SD. If you take a look at every DeFi project out there, every big DeFi project out there, they're multi-billion market cap coins, okay? This has a TVL of over $400 million. It's sitting at under 100 million market cap. And the only reason why is because they launched in 2022 at the beginning of the crash where FTX and Luna collapsed. So their ATH was $9. Now keep in mind, it would have went a lot higher if they didn't launch in 2022. But again, maybe that was strategic of them. You know, they started that launch at the beginning of a bear market. So the ATH of Stader is going to be peanuts to where it's going to go. Because if you really think about it, you know, when you're looking at more than $10 is 500 million market cap. Okay. Aave ATH is like 8 billion market cap. That's like fucking shit. 25. So that's $200. Okay. That's $200 on SD per token. Okay. And Aave is a partner of SD. So here's my point. All of you right now, go ahead and look at your portfolio. Okay. I need you to put all the Kool-Aid down. Go look at your portfolio. And you're going to look at a bunch of stupid ass coins. And you're going to look at their market caps. And you're going to notice that you're buying a bunch of overpriced shit. Okay. And you're going to sit there and you're going to be like, oh, I'm a super genius because it's only a penny though, right? It's only 2 pennies. But the market cap is fucking 800 million or fucking 5 billion. Okay. You're not a genius. You're overpaying and you're not going to make a lot of money. So that's why you look at market cap versus price. So you understand if you're paying more money for something versus just looking at the sale price. It's not the sale price, it's the market cap. So if you're looking to make triple X, okay, I'm talking about 100X plus. If you're looking for spooky fucking gains, okay, the one I'm looking at are 3 mega bangers: ARC block ABT, Stader SD, and DIA. Okay, they're on Coinbase and they're listed everywhere. Every fucking where. Every exchange, they're listed everywhere. They're fucking small coin caps. They're going to break multiple dollars. We're not talking single digits. I'm talking double to triple digit tokens. Okay. I'm not talking about $10. I'm talking about fucking $50 to $100 plus. Okay. I'm not talking about $10, $20. We're talking about 100X plays. These are not small coins. These are not small use cases. And these are not small TVLs. By a long shot. Okay. So you guys have to really understand that these coins are severely undervalued for the high use case that they have compared to their competition. And their competition do not have the same features. But what they do have are gigantic market caps, but they don't got the features. So again, in the crypto space, technology is going to win. So because technology is going to win, you're going to want to make sure that you get in on the things that are going to advance the space forward, because technology is always going to choose the future. So when you're making your investments, you choose the future. And that's why you're always going to pick multi-chain functional projects. Okay. DIA can integrate with any chain, you know. SD has multiple chains, Arc Block, multiple chains. You know, when you're comparing, let's say, Chainlink or Pyth to DIA, they can only integrate up to a certain amount of chains until they're limited. Okay. DIA could integrate with any chain. SD has bridges fucking everywhere. Okay. So there's that. And then Arc Block, code in any language. You could fucking, it's blockchain agnostic. You can fucking use anything. Like, these are the things that are going to propel them into fucking astronomical levels in market cap. Okay. So that's why I think a lot of you guys are missing the boat. And, you know, for those of you that sit there and you're going to say, well, guys, look, there's no difference. Okay. In fact, it's a lot faster with these small caps versus large caps, but let's just make it as simple as possible for you guys. It is the same fucking thing. If you want 100x, if you got it, if you're on a coin, right, and you buy it at 1 penny and you wait for $1 and you get your 100x, okay, it's the same fucking thing if you got in at $1 and you're waiting for your $100. Okay, it's the same thing. You're just looking at a higher price. It's the same shit. Okay, except you're not paying the market cap price. So you're getting into an emerging market. You're getting into something that's a lower market cap. And that's where you're going to get a bigger reward than some of these other coins. Because if it's a large cap and it's a penny, that means it's a pretty big market cap already. Because if it's a large cap, then it should be in the decimals if you're there early. If you're there early and it's a large cap, then you should be there 4 or 5 decimals over to 0. Then you're early. But if you're getting into a large cap and it's 1, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4 pennies, you're fucking late. It's over. Okay. Can you make money? Yeah. But I'm not here to make small fucking money. I'm here to make serious gains. So that's why whenever I'm looking at tokenomics, I always look like I have a metric. Okay. If I'm looking at a large cap, I'm going to say, well, if I'm going to get into this large cap, I want my entry to be 4 or 5 decimals over to 0 if I'm going to get in. And I need that market cap as low as possible, or you know, as like the lowest, most established market cap as possible. Okay. And then if it's a small cap, same thing, you know, except I don't want to get into it in the decimals. I'm okay with 1 penny, 2 pennies, 10 pennies, or $1. You know, like you could go up higher prices for small caps because it makes more sense. So that's why you have to look at these two different things differently by the entries. All right. So